an update. I found a 993 that I like, and I'm bidding on it. There's 3 hours left. I don't know if I'm gonna get it. It's already getting a little wacky. It's getting in the 200s. You can see in my eyes, I feel like I'm gonna pass out. Because woo! This particular 993, I want it. It's black, it's a C2S, okay? It's a Carrera 2S. I don't know if you guys know, but they're a little bit harder to come by than the C4S. The C4S I was looking at was $219,000 already sold, gone. Just talk to the guy. You think I'm stupid for getting this 993? I have to be honest, the reason I'm thinking about doing it, this car, it's pristine. Not only that, it's a Carrera 2S, which is harder to find. It's the last year of the air-cooled 993. It's got the sports suspension. It's optioned out to wazoo. It's got every single option that they offered, I think. Carbon fiber. It's got the sports seats with the painted back of the seats. I love it. To be honest, I just have a feeling I'm not going to get it. I don't know why. I have that, like, I think it's that feeling like, that it's like that imposter syndrome type feeling. Like you just feel like you're not going to get it because you just feel like you're, I don't know, like you don't deserve it or something. Who knows? But hey, if we're working hard, you can get whatever you want. You know, you just got to work hard. You deserve it if you work for it. I also feel like I'm not going to get it because I feel like I don't know the bidding game. Like I feel like there's some guy who's like, you know, who knows, maybe car dealerships even bid on these things. I don't know. It's being sold from a dealer, but you don't know. Maybe they're, I don't know. I don't know how this works. Maybe I'll win the bid, but then not get the car. I'm not sure how it works. There's no reserve set, so we'll see. I feel like at the last minute, I set a timer, so I'm like 10 minutes before. I'm trying to get to the Barnes & Noble so I can get on my laptop. I'm going to try on my phone and my laptop. I'm going to be bidding. I might just do a bonkers number just so I win it. I don't know. I sold the Quantums, some of the Quantum stocks today. Like I sold like maybe 20,000 from each one. Because if I do this, I got to replenish my cash position. So I sold out of a little bit out of my JEPI, my JEPQ, and my SCHD because I got to replenish the cash position. If I like to hold like 10 to 20% cash in my account. So I had to. Today was a good day to do it. Everything's up. So crypto's up, stocks are up. This is not financial advice, by the way. I buy Rigetti Computing, IonQ, D-Wave, Quantum Computing Incorporated. I don't continuously buy them anymore, but I had positions in all of those, and I've just been holding them for a while. So I think they're gonna be big companies in the future. I don't know. One of them could be. I call it asymmetrical return. So it's like you invest in all 3 or all 5 or whatever it is. There's a term for that. Like invest in FedEx and UPS at the same time, and one of them wins. Home Depot and Lowe's. One could go to zero. I mean, they could all go to zero. One could go to skyrocket. You know, so you don't know. Or they could all go to zeros. It's just gambling. This is not financial advice. Do not do what I'm saying. Because I'm even making a dumb decision today, maybe buying this car. We'll see, or trying to buy it. See what happens. You know, it would be kind of cool if I got this car. You know why? Because I purchased the 992 from Alexander DePuter, who's a YouTuber. And this car is listed by Columbia Valley Luxury Cars. And he's a YouTuber. Appreciate you guys watching. Root for me. Root for me to get this car. Let's see what happens. Unless you're not a 993 fan. Oh, we got to get over this accident. I made that video this morning. I didn't expect Bitcoin to go over 100,000. I was just saying in general, but man, oh man, back over 100K. Today's a day, isn't it? Woo! See what happens, right? Just a little moment in time. I like to think back and you're in the 1980s or something going, holy cow, look at the gold ETF, it's skyrocketing or something. You're like, oh my gosh. And you're like, oh, it's sell. And then you look to you know, fast forward to the future and you're like, that was just a little blip in time. Guar apply. Just a little moment in time. All we got to do is just trade that trash cash for some kind of assets. Something that's scarce. Something that's scarce or produces income. Or provides value to people's lives. I said I didn't want to get a car that I had to worry about parking places and I'd be all anal about it, but I guess I am, if I can get this one. Man, what do you do when you park it somewhere? If I drive it to Barnes & Noble to work, park it in the very back of the parking lot by itself. It's hard to do in some places. A couple videos ago, I was like, I'm turning things up. I'm going nuts, I'm turning things up. 10,000 a day on ads. Well, I've kept it there. And little by little, the revenue's increased. Our profit hasn't. It stayed kind of steady. But yesterday we were in the green, and then today we're in the green. So if I keep it going, I told myself this year I'm going to try not to turn the ads off or down at all, and just keep everything moving. The only issue is that the cost of goods sold drastically increases. In order to keep that going the way it goes, you have to have a high conversion rate. So you have to kind of offer some massive discount, and then the margins are smaller and you go through a lot of product. The problem's not selling the product, it's restocking the product. So a lot of times people don't account for that, the cost of goods sold. But we're headed to work right now. I'm gonna go in here and get on this laptop. I'm gonna put the little bring a trailer bid up in the corner, and I'm gonna get dialed in. I'm gonna get a coffee and we're gonna get focused. Game time, baby. 2025, new year. Lease like this, getting out of the 911, I feel ostentatious. You know what I mean? Like I'm like, hey Bryce, getting out of the 911 or something. Because it's not me, but that's how I feel when I'm wearing this fleece. I'm more of a hoodie. I'm more of a hoodie guy. Alright guys, I'm in Barnes & Noble, heading to the bathroom. I got my coffee set up. I got my laptop charged, plugged in at least. So, let's go baby. Somebody upped the bid. They upped the bid by 1,000. I'm gonna go up 1,000. I'm gonna raise it by 1,000. Place bid, here we go. Let's go. Alright, we're the top bidder. Let's see how long we can hold this spot. Here's the amounts that were made. Some information. Here's the original listing of the car. It's pretty cool. They have the original listing from when it had 12,000 miles on it. I guess like the sale to the first or second owner, I guess it was. Look, 64,500. Here's the options it had or has. Yeah, I agree. This is a stunning black Porsche. I know I could get a GT3, but I'll be honest, I want the 993. I want an air-cooled car. My 992 does that for me, kinda. I wish I would have purchased one of these before the value skyrocketed, but my goal is to have one, so gotta do it, baby. Let's go. You think we can win this bid? I don't know. 2:05, 22 minutes left. 98 comments. It's getting some attention. No reserve, so it's gonna sell today. Let's hope it sells to us. Things might get a little nutty. I feel like people are going to wait till the very end. Oh, he says that it adds another 2 minutes at the end, so it doesn't matter if you bid like at the last second, it's going to add another 2 minutes, so I guess you got to commit. We're still at the top, 7 minutes left. Oh, somebody else bid. I'm going to go up 207. I'm going to go 210. Let's go, baby. 210. Oh boy, gotta keep going. Sorry, things are moving quick. I'm trying to record the audio while I'm doing this. Oh boy, let's commit. Let's do it. Come on, let's commit. Things are getting a little nutty. I want the car, I don't care. Come on, let's put some daily driven Porsche on it. 238, baby. Let's go. Place bid. One minute left. Back in the top. Oh my gosh. Back in the top, baby. Let's go. 240, 245. 5K he jumped. 2, baby. 2 more. All right, let's play. Let's play. 255. 1 minute 38 seconds. What do you guys think? Come on, we got to do it for the daily driven Porsche family. Let's get it. Let's go, baby. 260. We can play. We got that quantum money. We've got the quantum cash. Let's go, baby. One minute 30 seconds. Auction's clearly without any turbo lag. Wow, wow, wow. Daily driven Porsche at the top spot. Let's see what happens. What? I'm not going any higher. That's getting ridiculous. Not ridiculous for the car, but for me. I could buy the yellow 992 and a lower price 993. But this one is supreme. Hey, why not? I could give it to my kids. 1 minute 39 seconds. I know this guy's gonna come in with more. He's gonna wait to the very last second. 1 minute 23 seconds. I better hope quantum goes up. Hopefully my wife's not gonna care about this. I just chopped the video because I wanted to put this in because I didn't see this text till afterwards. But I wrote in the comments, I think I'm tapping out. And I guess she was in there watching because I sent her the link. So she wrote this to me. I thought it was cool. Oh, I knew it. I had to put it on him a little bit. Let's go, baby. Daily driven Porsche. This might be silly, but you know what? They're not making any more of these cars. This might seem silly now, but it might not seem silly in 5 years. He's thinking. Rollo 2004 is thinking. One minute. Let's go. 55 seconds. Doing it for the channel. I think we might have it. I think we might have it. What is he thinking? Come on. This car better be freaking nice. I think he's waiting till the last second and he's gonna shoot one in right at the end. 30 seconds. I gotta say, this is really fun. Sometimes you just gotta do what scares you. You think he's gonna do it at the last second? He might. Check out the comment. Got it, guys. Wait, checking for last second bids. Hold on. No way, another 2 minutes. We got a sleeper. Alright guys, look at my last comment. Let's get dialed in. Let's get dialed in. I'm going for one more blow. Why not? You only live once, right? That's a lot for this car right now. But hey, we look at lifetime value, right? Not cart value. Let's go. 1 minute 52 seconds. Here we go. Popping the popcorn. Daily driven Porsche. Tapped out became tapped in. I will throw in a free set of steak knives for the winner. That's Austin. Gotta love it. Alright guys, we might get this thing. We're at 285, 51 seconds. Let's see. See, I put a lot of value in the fact that it's being sold by Austin and his company, because I know it was thoroughly checked and thoroughly reviewed. Also, I think it's pretty cool to have another YouTuber again I bought my second car from. Let's see. I might be tapping out. That's a different website. Not that there's anything wrong with that. Daily Driven seems to have no history. Never ever confident on first time buyer. Never very confident on first time or bidding. We'll see. Boy oh boy, it's getting wild here. Well. What do you guys think? Akakolia. Daily seems no history. Well, baby, we locked it in. Let's go. Alright guys, we secured the 993. I don't think they thought I was serious. This is my comment that I wrote, because I've been watching his videos for like the past 3 or 4 days actually, and it got me obsessed with air-cooled. It was a little more than I thought, but I'm excited. It's kind of fun for the guys that were watching the bidding going on Bring a Trailer, the Mercedes. Because now you're watching in real time. I'm coming out to my car to get my license. So this is my first one. 992, probably not gonna be worth much, but this 993 will be. Man, shout out to everybody watching. Shout out to any new subscribers. I pretty much just talk about Porsches, investing in stuff, e-commerce, and family. Let's go, baby. Got my first air-cooled 911. Let's go in here and send him this info. Well, I think I just paid the most anyone's ever paid for a Carrera C2S 1998 993. Sometimes you just gotta take risks and do what scares you. Also, I gotta be honest, the bidding process was fun. Man, if you guys have a minute, go over to Bring a Trailer and just search 993 and then find the black 993 98, and you can read the comments and I think you can see like the bidding history and all that. It was fun. I got wrapped up in it all and I thought, you know what? Let me just get this car for the channel. Why not? Even though now I'm probably going to be living in it. But we'll see. Who knows? Maybe in 5 years I won't look so stupid. I definitely had that feeling like when you spend too much on something, like when you sign a lease for an apartment you can't afford. Definitely got that feeling. But I'm not doing any of this with debt, guys, so I'm just saying if anyone's watching, they're like, I'm gonna go get a car too. This is not financial advice, but I'm not using debt. So don't go out and get debt or use debt to get a car. Shout out to Quantum. That's how I was able to get the car, was those Quantum stocks I invested in. But you know what? This car, to me, it was an emotional buy. Oh look, there you go, M4. But I think I'm gonna enjoy it for years to come. Plus, I'm not planning on selling any of these cars. I plan on just giving them to my kids if they want them. Like your dad, he passed away, and you open up the garage and there's because that car's already 20 some years old. Imagine that car's 40 years old, sitting in the garage, dust on it. And he gets in and he's like, manual. And he's got tons of video on YouTube of you. Look at the Cybertrucks in the back of the truck. It looks weird. We're in the future. And he's got tons of videos to watch of you driving it. He puts his hand on the stick shift and he's watching the video of you holding the same stick shift. Yeah, see, that's emotion. It's worth it. That should be a Porsche commercial. Sometimes you just got to do what scares you. And it'll all work out in the end. Now I'm scared of owning it. That's my main. Originally I said I didn't want anything that was too expensive because I didn't want to have to baby it and be all worried about it all the time. But you know what? I'm not gonna be. I bought it. I know there's a lot of like Porsche enthusiasts and collectors. Might not want to see me drive it all the time, but that's what I'm gonna do. Not every day, but I'm gonna drive it. I'm just gonna be selective on where I drive it to, so I don't leave it in parking lots where I might get doors dented and stuff like that. But the only thing permanent in life is change, so you can't protect it. It can't be perfect forever. What do you guys think about that 993 purchase? You think I'm nuts? I don't know. Wait and see. Well, I saw another one sell for $290, but then I saw another one sell for like $190. So, but I guess it's all relative to the mileage and the options. The one I got has some unique options, and it's pretty unique too. I looked at a lot of 993s and it stood out to me. All that carbon fiber, sports seats, suspension. It's nice, I like it. I did think that the C2S was wider than the C4S, but actually it's not. The C4S is like 2 millimeters wider. I guess to house all the all-wheel drive components. And this thing definitely is not as nimble as a 911. Going from that to this feels a little funny, actually. Only pump I see with diesel right here. Look at the driver's heads-up display. You guys can see it pretty good on the camera. That always makes you feel real secure, doesn't it? Look. That always makes you feel real secure. I know this is bad news doing this, but I gotta do it, man. So much going on. Just gotta keep hustling and grinding. Still gotta work tonight on the laptop. I spent too much time playing around bidding on that car. It looks like there's only one pump here with diesel. There's a guy waiting behind me, so I gotta hurry up. Sorry, I know you were waiting. Man, how many gallons is this tank? Draining the bank account. We're not gonna have the money to send to Austin to get the car. Hey, worst comes to worst, I'll sleep in the bed of the truck. I'm probably not his normal air-cooled customer. Alright, let's get back in this thing. Alright, you ready? Let's roll, it's raining.
One Bitcoin is worth 102,000 US dollars, up 3.5% over the last 24 hours.
Alright, let's do it. Alexa, what's the average Porsche 993 cost?
According to an Alexa Answers contributor, a new Porsche would run you about $73,000.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.